Part two of this whole thing, I'm sitting in the back of the Fit taking care of this because one of the things I wanted to make sure that I got done today was take the old film off the windows that has been on the windows since I bought the car in '08. I wanted to take that off so that I can go ahead and have the window tinting redone. But the window tinting place told me it would take 3 hours to do it. And since I'm sitting on my butt taking care of this, why shouldn't I go ahead and go after that also? So in all fairness to measurements, I guess I'll make a measurement. So it's about that long total, minus a couple little guys, so that should be about it. And we're going to go ahead and use this, because I know that this is the sharpest thing in the toolbox. I really like these. They're super sharp. They have taken off many of my knuckles already. Just go ahead and cut them. They're super easy to cut flesh with, so be super careful. Flesh is a lot easier to cut than number 6. So that's cut. Now we'll go ahead and follow the measurement, so to speak. I don't want that to blow away, so that's one way of keeping it from blowing away. There's a little difference off on them, so I'm sure it's a matter of how you set them in there that causes you the problem or not the problem later on. So I will probably be taking this out, putting these 2 grommets on that are supposed to be, I guess, crimped down. Oh, different size grommets depending on what you use. Put the bigger grommet on because it'll fit over the top. That should be good. Put the base on, extend it far enough down, look at the size here, and see that it is hex key. So being that's hex key, I think I have one close by here. Go ahead and do this with. Semi close by. There it is. This is also something pretty neat to have all the different sizes all the way up to 1/2 inch for those truly big lugs. So let's take a guesstimate. Yeah, that seems to be the right size. We'll put it out of the way. You know, the ground. Ooh, they're all nicely labeled. Kind of. But we know that white and green are opposite each other, and the other 2 really don't matter that much. They will matter more when I go ahead and tie them into the circuit breaker. Actually, then it really won't make any difference because we're doing an alternately derived power source, which is commonly known as the generator. There we go on that. This is white. I'll open up white a little bit more. I just see all types of stuff going wrong with this, but that's okay. I wonder if I have a screwdriver just about that size I can use. There we go. That'll work out a lot faster than doing it that way. Won't be able to tighten it up with that, but at least you can go ahead and open it up faster. Send it in. I think that's too long, so I'm going to shorten it just a little tiny bit. Okay, I can do that. That's good. And tighten it down until it touches the wire. Don't want to go ahead and screw up the hex with a screwdriver like this, but it is not the worst thing in the world to just tighten it down a little bit so that all the stuff you're doing with this makes sense. I may have an issue here. Oh. I thought maybe we were going to have a problem with everything in here being metric, but apparently not. Maybe the around the world Hubble makes things in different sizes to fit different markets. That's what I would guess anyway. So we'll twist the cable. Ground will go in on green. Loosen it up with this. This particular stripper goes from 8 to, I guess, only 14. I don't strip much stuff smaller than 14, so when they gave me an option of being able to strip something a little larger, I took it. So green goes on the other identified one here, which is the U-shaped. So that's good. I'm sure there's a torque spec to it. Torque spec isn't probably what I'm doing, but I don't intend on having this come out. I think after this is all said and done, it won't. The tint people wanted to charge me 3 hours a time to take the tinting off, so if I can do it in that time or even less, and it's my own time, so much the better. I think the thing since COVID that you have to remember is the price of everything went way, way up. Used to be able to go ahead and tell somebody a quote on a number and be pretty safe no matter what you